Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and I have just kind of an extra page. I am doing it because I had an open day on Monday, and my Hip Kit Club December kit came in. Actually, I ordered two kits, and I'm sorry I can't tell you which went with which. I got the basic kit, the which was all these papers, and I have to tell you that what sent me to my background paper today was I saw this, and I saw that there were shadowy trees. And so it's got amazing colors. It's got icons and papers that work for birthdays or Hanukkah, Christmas, just winter pages, um, adult celebrations, kid celebrations, all kinds of things. Birthdays. I mean, since I have a December birthday, that might be fun for some pages of mine. What I absolutely adore is this, which looks like a cable knit sweater, but those are little tiny hearts making up those rows of yarn there. And the other side is pink snowflakes. Got some very fussy cuttable florals there. A blue stripe, some hexagon snowflakes, and some twirly circles. Love those. They make great embellishments. And a beautiful Christmas plaid. Very subtle diamond pattern. A big swirl. They had a yellow one in last month's kit, and I like that, those green stars. This is an unusual page right here that's just perfect for like some Christmas photos and Christmas embellishments that have a lot of white so that they stand out from the background. I have a stencil that does trees, and this kind of looks like a night sky, so I might do some trees and some sparkly things and a picture of the neighborhood or something that looks like a peaceful village at Christmas time. Had a happy time. A wreath on a yellow background, just absolutely beautiful. And then this multicolor kind of block plaid. Here's some more trees and mountains, kind of, abstract landscape, and then a very subtle gray snowflake, and a pretty plaid, and it's actually called Pretty Plaid. And I will have to tell you that back when I was doing a lot of sewing, I would have been drawn to this fabric. That would have been my favorite fabric that I would have made stuff. Oh, and a pretty pink. Okay, so let me pull this, and I'll show you the embellishments as we go along, and I'll tell you what I think came with the basic kit, and I also ordered, like I said, the embellishment kit. Okay, let's see. My background paper is this one that has the trees, and it's called Winter Sky, and it's got the line of trees here that are all in shades of red and green, and then and down here the background is white, and it ombres up to a very pale blue, to a brighter blue, and visible snowflakes up there. So I have found some ephemera snowflakes. I've put foam behind them. I want my title to be up here, and the title, I'm just going to use this very chilly looking word winter as my title, but I kind of want something of a background. And I'm gonna fuss over that before I even bother with the bottom of the page, and I'll show you what I have for that in a minute. I need to get something behind this, and I'm just gonna do that. Okay, done. Caught up. And I have a set of sequins, a pack of sequins. It's called Cold Days Ahead from Spiegelmom Scraps. And I might add some sparkle up here. So, for the title, I want something of a background. And I was thinking maybe I could do something like that and then arrange the snowflakes that way and have the word going across this. I don't have well, I have this. I could do this and the word winter going across, and then have room for maybe a tiny snowflake sticker up in here. Okay, I like that. I think these colors might be too jarring with what else I have going on, so I'm going to choose to use the other side with the wide bit there. Let me just kind of do that. I need to have enough room that I can put a, okay, now I can use this on that side. But I think for here, the white is better. And I'm going to go ahead. Let me get my glue. I'm going to go ahead and put it down flush because I'm going to be running that alphabet over it. And I don't want, I think this will show well enough. The photo's going to go here. So this cluster, I'm thinking I'll wait over to this side. I'm just going to guess at it. Put that right in the middle because the snowflakes will kind of go off to the side. Okay, so let's get this out and see if we can make this work. I know I want the end of the word to fit on here. So I'm going to start with the R. I love these blue striped letters. They're, I think they might be a little hard to use if there weren't so many other kit supplies that kind of, kind of bring them into the family, if you will. Okay. And they do look wintry. Well, this is almost perfect. The letter W will go off of this, and I can do something like how about a one of these snowflakes right here. Right there. Okay, now I'm going to put the pink snowflake up here, and then the yellow And then the blue. Okay, now let's come down here. I'm going to brush all these things off. That works there. I need to find somewhere in all of these supplies, I need to find a snowflake. It would be good if it was like these, just really small. I have, oh, here's one, and it's in a color. Here's a totally blue one that I could have I could cut it in half and have it running off the page. I like that. I like that better, I think, than this yellow one up there. So we'll go with the blue. And I'm going to, just to cut it straight, I'm going to do this and hope it doesn't mess up my page. I'm going to cut it like that. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to do it with scissors. And I'm famous for not doing it straight, but this time's going to be different, right? This time will be different. Okay, and I'm going to do some glue because this one's going to go flat against the top there. Where's my tweezers? I don't have, oh, here they are. You probably saw them, even if I didn't. Okay, seems to be fitting in there. Get that down. Okay, now, now let's get all of this stuff off to the side. I have this picture of Reese that was taken on, well, I had this out because I thought that might be that. So I'm going to put it back in here so that I don't feel like I need to use it. Anyway, this was taken on Christmas Day, and she was kind of telling us how she intended to spend the day. I'm going to use it, I'm going to put it in kind of this way. I want a little bit of this tree to show. So I'm going to kind of do it like this. I think that's the right balance with the rest of the page. Let me get this up there. Okay. Now, I know that I want this because what we did when we came back was she stayed in that position and I shared this with her for movie night. So we did our movie night. Okay, I'm going to put a slight angle. Kind of going off to the side like that. And I wanted still some of that red tree to show. And I have this that says party time. And it's kind of party time, movie night, like she's inviting you to join in. Okay, so I have this guy that could go there. And I have other little, I was maybe going to do this guy right here, not covering up that tree, but just kind of lined up for the party. Am I going to put him down here? Why not? I don't know why it seemed important for me to cover that trunk on the tree. Okay, so I was going to do this little birdie. And this glitter paper that I'm using didn't come in the kit. It was something I had on the table because James and I did Christmas cards for the kids. We're celebrating our Christmas when they come back on the 30th. So I'm going to put that right there. It's cute. Cute, cute, cute. I'm going to put this I Love Winter here across those trees. But what I wanted underneath that was some symbols of winter, like this cup of hot chocolate and that little guy. So that, and then it seems like this needs to go down here. I'm going to go with that. I'm thinking that's going to work. Do that right there. And here. And now this. And I'll put him off at something of an angle as well, but he's down kind of low. And then that makes this hard to put. It needs to be off. So right here might be a better place. And do I want a pair of socks over here with the penguin? Maybe I skip the socks. They would better be grouped over here, but I don't think I need them. This kind of Christmassy floral might work right there. Okay, so it looks like the bird is on a holly branch, and we have some holly. I don't want to say trees, they're shrubs for sure. Okay, so let's put, where are we going to put the bone and paw print? Do I need the bone and paw print over here? I'm going to do that just because it lines up nicely. And I think we have pretty much got all the embellishments that I need on here. If I find something small and red or green or both, I'd like to add those colors up here. There's a lot of those richer colors here, and then there's the pastels. Now that could be an effect, but let me see if I can find anything. There are these little black stars. There are some tiny some tiny puffy stickers. And so what I want to do here is maybe add in like a little present right here next to the penguin to kind of, he's got these two things on the right, so that's now on the left. So I'm not going to go crazy here, but maybe something right there that adds a little color. There's a red tree right here. It could be a tree or it could be a party hat, so I'm going to call it a tree. And there's another one that's kind of blue. See if I can get that right there. And what did I want right there? Something, has this word, cozy. I like that. Those are these are foam shapes. These are puffy shapes. And I think that's all I'm going to do there. These are cardstock and foil dimensional stickers. There's a cooking thing, but a lot of really nice snowflakes and balloons. Rub-ons, which I did not use this time. There are some holographic, I guess, and then colorful. And alpha, I was thinking I wanted to try to use, and look, this is a whole sticker, chipboard sticker sheet entirely of symbols from the kitchen. So it's a cooking. So I've got lots of cooking photos that I'm now going to take that I may not have planned to take, but now that I know I have all those things. And look at these frames. The background is one like connected frame, almost like a cut file. And then there are dozens of little frames inside, and then there's some other things. This is an amazing embellishment pack right here. And I believe that's part of this, and I believe this all came in the embellishment kit, whereas I think these things came in the main kit. I don't hold me to that. You can figure that out by going to Hip Kit Club website and see what's they do a really good job of showing what's in the kits. Okay, now I want to use at least one of these. These are amazing. These are clear epoxy stickers, and they've got lots of different themes to them. This looks like it would be great for New Year's Eve celebrations, and that's when we're celebrating Christmas. So we'll wind a lot of New Year's symbolism into that. Okay. So there are these little epoxy stars, sort of. I'm gonna put one right there. They're not perfect stars, but they're really shiny and pretty. That's nice right there on top. I've got it overlapping the frame, and now I'm not liking that. So I'm going to put it right there. It's a little too high up. I'm going to put it entirely on the frame. Or do I want to just skip it there? If I can find a very, very small one, I will use it there. Okay, so 1, 2, oh, I didn't glue that down. I need to glue that down. Okay, and I'm going to put another one maybe right here. So that's my triangle, but I'm going to get, there's a really small one right here. And I'll put that right there. Okay, now I'm going to leave these like that because I love that look. I love how that looks. And even though I covered up a large part of that pattern in that paper, you still can see, you can still see the beauty of the pattern. I didn't lose the beauty of the pattern. That pattern and this pattern, and what I added kind of actually draws your eye to that. So I'm done except for the sequins, and I will do those off camera, and I'm probably just going to kind of add a few, not a whole string of them. So I will see you next time. Bye.